Hey everyone, Nuno here, welcome back to New Grimoire. So, last episode we did grow up our Brightwater district. Really happy with it, to be honest. It's not huge, it's not like super amazing, but I'm happy. It's a nice little town in Brightwater. We also have one to grow up, which is Oaktown in here, which we will do on maybe next episode. Because today we are going to look into Broadcast. And I have a couple of ideas. In fact, today I want to do two things. First of all, I want to build like a commercial mall in Broadcast. I think that's gonna be nice. We have like a lot of empty space in here. This is not a very interesting location for that many things going on. Mostly because you do have an industry around here with landfill. You do have these rail yard. So I'm not seeing Broadcast being very, interesting for residential areas or anything like that. I mean, we do have residential. We do have like these low rent buildings, which, by the way, they have like a lot of people living in them, at least in some of them. But most of all, I don't think that Broadcast is going to be very attractive to a lot of residential areas. We will build a mall area. And I'm thinking about maybe placing one or two low rent buildings just to give a bit more, oomph to it, basically. So I'm thinking about this area in here because looking at the land itself, I could say it's mostly flat, or we have like a big area that is flat. And I think we can do something around here to play with it. Now, here's the thing. Here's how I'm gonna do. We need to get in and out of these roads. There's gonna be parking lots, and I think we're gonna start by doing that. I think we're gonna start by placing parking lots, and we're gonna place medium parking lots because that's what allows me to basically, place those two side by side. Can I place them side by side? Oh no, I don't like that. So let's remove it. Sorry, that's not what I want. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So basically the plan in here is placing these parking lots side by side, and then we are going to place our commercial buildings. I'm thinking about 5x5 commercial buildings and trying to keep a couple of them over there, and then we see what happens next. But yeah, that's a big plan for this building here. So let me do that and I'll come back to you after I finish it. Alright, so here it is, broadcast. We've just added a nice small area, medium parking lots, no fees, so these are free for the park, basically for the mall itself. And there's no traffic lights in here, so that's cool. There's gonna be a lot of people moving around. There are a couple of apartment lots in here. They're, as you can see, they are low rent, not as many. There's just a couple of them. And then you have like these very small row houses that give a little bit more of a nice feeling to the area, to be honest. There's a little bit of greenery around here. There's an outdoor gym and a small playground, and then there's like these walking areas with trees and bushes and all that nice stuff to see on the city. There is also this area in here where we placed all these spruce trees, so to give some kind of barrier to this empty lot. As you can see, this is not far away from the airport, so it's not that bad. Although you do have to get like a long run away from the airport, but you know, it does give a little bit more workplaces. Hopefully, these places in here, with the leveling up, they will grow up a lot more. Now, there's a couple of things we need to add in here. We need to add a bus stop for sure, and I'm going to add one probably around here where you have these basically where, well, this one is a bad location to add one, right? Oh yeah, this is bad. Sorry, I will remove this one. I will add a, I think I'm gonna add the stop on the other side, on the parking lot, and the reason for that has to do with the fact that I want, once again, I'm placing these in the wrong locations. It's just because I cannot see where is the entry and exit of these parking lots. But yeah, let's place it in here. So here seems to be fine. So what's gonna happen is we need to have like a train or a bus stop that we can see that there is a bus going through here, by the way, which is, and you can see it goes through this section. So it's not a bad idea to just, would it be a bad idea to just turn in around here and just go all the way around? I don't think so. And what about this? This is the airport shuttle. You know, the airport shuttle, it could just, go over there. Yeah. I like that fact that we do have, how can I get the airport shuttle to drag? I wanted to, oh, here it is. Airport shuttle also will stop around here when it comes back from the airport. And this is good because it will be, I believe this is going to be like a nice area with a little bit more movement. There's, like I said, there's a bus stop that's going to come here for people who want to shop. There's a lot of parking lots. If you want to take a bus, there's a bus that will stop around here. And if you go to the airport and back to the airport shuttle will only have one stop before the airport, which is Broadcast. And it's basically when you're coming from the airport. It's not when you go to the airport. You don't want to lose your flight. It's when you come back from the airport. You stop here to do shopping because why not? And yeah, that's kind of like the main goal around here. You do have like these different businesses. Most of them are like, we have a lot of food businesses, almost meat, okay, electronics, paper, food, and chemicals. Okay, it's, I mean, it's fine. It is fine. Meanwhile, these places in here, we have a couple of more people moving in. That is good, and it feels really, really nice to have something more happening here on Broadcast. We do have a big problem with unemployment, so we need jobs. That's a big thing we need to do. And I've been looking about signature buildings. We do have two signature buildings, the fuel plant and the switch on. Both of them are companies that will, well, supposedly switch on will have, I think, 1,000 jobs. Fuel plant will have, depends on the fuel itself. If it's petrochemicals, I think it will have like 200 jobs. If it's grain or something like that, it will have 500 jobs, something like that. Take it or leave it. And I'm thinking where I'm going to place them. These are industrial buildings, so it makes sense that they will be here in Florence Industrial Park, but they do require parking lots. And I mean, during this Florence Industrial Park, you can see we have a couple of parking lots around here, small ones. There's a medium one here. This medium one was nicely placed because it's near to the Diary House, which has a couple of jobs also, 85, which is not bad at all. So I am thinking about building. Let me just place or see how big it is, the fuel plant. Now the fuel plant, I could place it around here, but I do want to have some space to level up our sewage treatment plant, and I don't want to place this too near here. Also, the switch on, it's way bigger. We're gonna have to find a different location, maybe around here for the switch on, for instance, because it would be on the main avenue. It would be even better. Right, and the fuel plant, I think the fuel plant would be in a better location if it was around here. We'd place a couple of parking lots and it should be fine. And I think we can do, I mean, if you go like, this is road required, if we take off the snapping, is it like this? I think it's like that, yeah. If we take off the snapping, I don't know how far I can go. I think somewhere around here. There's a traffic light over there. I didn't want to do that. Okay, let me just think about what I'm going to do, because I don't want to overexpose too much of it. I'm thinking this spot could be good. So let me try to do it, and I'll come back to you guys after I finish building what I believe is the best approach. Alright, so, does it look strange to have like these fuel plant business on our, with 412 jobs, and at the same time we have these free parking lots, which basically they may not even have that much of usage, but you know, it's maintenance that we're not taking cash in, but it does give us a little bit of an area here where we could level up a couple more industrial businesses, which, by the way, it's not that bad of an idea. In fact, I could even build another alley road around here. Look at that. It's not the worst case scenario. And in fact, we need jobs. So why not add industry all over here? So there's going to be a couple more industries around here, and why not one around here too? So this will increase the amount of jobs available, hopefully, and the unemployment should go down, just slightly, I guess. But I'm happy with this fuel plant. It should be using another type of fuel, but I'm happy with the grain for the time being, mostly because grain means that we do have a lot more jobs. I don't know how many jobs it is exactly, so highly educated and well educated. Oh, that's quite interesting. Highly educated, that's people from the college, and well educated, no, highly educated is university, well educated is college. Yeah, something like that. That's quite interesting, to be honest. I'm quite amused for that in one way of saying. It's nearby to the cargo terminal, and it has really easy access to the harbor and easy access to the airport. So this is probably a prime location that we were able to find a nice way of dealing with it. Also, there's this parking lot in here. This one is a bigger one. It's only $5. It does give us, a bit of money out of it. Not as much as probably these other ones will take. These will take way more money. But it's free park, so I don't think there's gonna be any wages. No one is here controlling how much money they're paying. So yeah, it's, in my opinion, yeah, it's fine. All right, so I think we could eventually start adding more industry because we do need industry, but we also need offices. You know what? Let's go back to Broadcast. I know there's the possibility, or we could have a possibility to add some offices. So let's do that. Let's grab this really small area in here and let's add an office around here. I think it should be fine. They're not gonna pay anything because they're here, but it should be fine. We could also place a small office around here, but I don't think it's necessary for the time being. And then we have all these area we could add more offices. Regarding this in here, I'm thinking, should we connect one side to the other? Does it allow us to do that? No, it doesn't, because it's overlapping. This is too small. Yeah, I mean, it should allow, but it's not. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. I guess that's kind of what I wanted to do for today's episode in one way or another. Broadcast already has a little bit more housing, which is fine. We have 3,000 citizens or inhabitants in here, which I'm happy for that. I'm thinking maybe we should let's look at one thing. Yeah, let's look at this one. Production. How is stone production? We're producing a little bit, but we don't have as much surplus. How many jobs we have in here? Only 15. Okay, let's go. Let's go to something crazy right now. I didn't want to move that one though. I want to move this one.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate.
Let's go with a more harvester area in here. And let's see what happens.
This has been a local public service announcement.
I don't know if it's going to produce more, but it's definitely taking more space. So the company has decided to increase the area where we can harvest stones. It does increase the amount of jobs, by the way. It's gonna start producing. It's gonna harvest a lot more stone. I don't know if it has any kind of. Yeah, it's from 1 ton. It went to 10 tons and probably a little bit more. So I'm happy with that. We do have another signature building that would take care of some of the unemployment that we have. 19%. We still need a lot more jobs than what we currently have. If I build this switch on, I think if we're going to build a switch on, it has to be on this side. I'm afraid it has to be on this side. And I'm just not sure if I want it to be directly in here. I don't think so. I want to do a one-way, but I do want to do a one-way lane, and I want it to be entering here, going out over there. So I am thinking we can do, doesn't need to be a big one. We can do like something like this. This is a one lane road. It does not need anything in here because this is entrance, and in here I don't think it's needed anything like that either. Mostly because you get in and you get out as soon as possible. And we will build the switch on, try to make it like in the middle. I think that's a nice location. And let's have some alley roads going right into the back. and back here. And over here, then we're gonna have parking lots. But these ones, I'm not even sure if I want to have them for free. I guess we could have them for free also. I don't think it would be much of a problem. It does have some maintenance costs, but we don't pay wages, so we're not having that as much as we probably could be paying. Let's have these alley roads going back again. There's a little bit of a gap over here. We can have a walking path through here, which should be fine, and then we can have some trees. Then we can have some trees around here to just improve slightly more this landscaping. Where is the trees? Here it is. Let's have hickories, because why not? There you go. Nice hickories in here. We could also have some spruce around here and around here. And, of course, around here. There you go. I think this is also a very good location. I definitely thought we would have more jobs in here. 200 jobs doesn't seem... Well, I guess it depends on the company. I think that's the problem. It depends on the company. If it's a different type of company, it would have a different type of job. Now, I could try to figure out and try to place a company in here that would have more jobs. But do I want to do that? I mean, we have a big unemployment rate. I think I will do that. I will erase it. And that's a good thing about this, is that you can erase and build it again. And you would have no problems at all. But it does seem it's the same company, doesn't it? Minerals plus plastics, electronics. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave it the way it is. It will be fine. Eventually it will be fine, and we'll get more jobs out of it. Alright, so jobs. That should be the last thing I want to do. Should we... And I'm looking... Ooh, there's a fire here. And there's a fire in this house. Where... That's a big fire. That's a big fire. Is anyone in the house? There's two residents. I'm not sure if they are... exactly where they are. Oh, this is so these two adults, they're in their homes while there's a fire on it. Yeah, they're probably the cause why the fire happened. I'm just not sure. Why is not the fire truck coming in here? The fire is gonna burn. This house is gonna burn and there's no fire truck. No, there's a fire engine that was dispatched. Where is the fire engine? Holy crap. Dude. The fire engine is stopped in here because... What is happening? Come on. Jesus Christ. This guy, he just stopped. And because of that, this house is now... Jesus. I mean, that was a problem. That was really, really bad. There's no way we can... Yeah, it's... They're just doing rescuing. Oh, okay. It's rebuilding. Okay. Okay, that's not as bad. But, it seems like they didn't die, so that's good. But, you know, what just happened here? You know, there was a car stopped in the middle of the runabout. It's crazy. They don't know how to drive. I think that's a problem. All right, so like I was saying, and before finishing today's episode, I want to increase the amount of jobs. We do have like a lot of unemployment, and 20% of unemployment. That's crazy. Yeah, we need new. So there's this company saying we need new employees. That's the fuel. That's this one. There's enough jobs in here, but garbage is piling up. We may have to take care of garbage also. Yeah, there's jobs. There are jobs. And then there's these people saying, hey, there's no house available. And there's companies needing jobs. And, you know, it's kind of crazy because we do have a lot of unemployment. We do have like a lot of children. We do have a lot of adults. Not as many seniors or teens. That's good. But I think we need to do something in here. I honestly think we need to do something when it comes to jobs. And for instance, there's this place. Oh, there's no company in here. That's kind of strange. It is a good location though, but there's no company. I guess we can build in here. We can build in here maybe a mixed building. Will this help out? It will. Well, it will bring more jobs, but it also will bring more people in. So it's not really just doing one thing or another. We can also build. Oh yeah. So let's do another thing here and this time it's going to be in Bedford Crossing. Let's build. And we're losing jobs in here. There were 40 before. Now it's 28. Okay. Let's build in here like high density commercial buildings. They may be able to grab a lot more jobs. And we do have these location where we can have a tram stop. So let's do that. Let's first of all, let's go here to the walking path. I kind of do not want. I just want to block this. By the way, I just want to block it. And at the same time, let's build this high density commercial. And I think it's gonna be good. We're gonna go with the tallest we can. So it's a 6x6. So we're gonna go with a 6x6, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side of this road. So a 6x6 building. And we are going to have, I think we can have a road going through here. The main reason why we want this road is because we also want to build parking lots around here on the back of this. That's the only reason, by the way. And these parking lots, they're gonna be paid, you know. They will have to be paid. Oh, this looks good. I definitely like this. And we can also have walking path through here and a walking path through here. And we can have some trees or whatever we want to that location. In here we can erase it. So these hopefully will also help a little bit more with the job offer. Parking lot in here is going to be more expensive, but we're talking about a more prime zone. It's like a high density area. Does Bedford Crossing also has a paying policy? Yes, it does. A parking fee, $20 on the street. That's cool. In here is cheaper, so they're going to pay cheaper around here to just park. So this should be full because it's a lot cheaper than paying on parking on the street and paying that much money for it. We should also have, and I'm looking at a possibility of having maybe around here some kind of other businesses. But let's just see what happens around here. Let's speed up things. It will take a little bit more time building these ones, and that I just want to check if it makes sense what I'm talking about or what I'm thinking about. And I'm also not very happy with this parking in this place. These ones are free. They do not have any kind of you can see most of them are parking on the other side because it's free, while parking in this side is not free. That's kind of interesting. Oh, before I forget, let's place a tram stop, because we can have a tram stop around here. So we could have a tram stop here, or a tram stop coming here. So I am thinking I want a tram stop here and another one here. I think that's what I want, and I want to grab the tram line and just, you know, just stop there. How many jobs are we gonna have? 81 jobs. That's not bad. It's a food business in here. So I would say this is like a supermarket, like a big supermarket with 81 jobs. Let's be honest, it should have more than 81 jobs, but it's still level 1. Eventually it can get more if it becomes level 2 or 3. That's my expectation. I don't know what's gonna happen on this one in here. Oh, winter is coming. What is this one? It's also food. So it's 2 supermarkets, which is fine. There may be competition between them. People will definitely be using... Oh, this one is... Look at this. This in here looks good. It's... There's like a roulotte over there or something. Yeah, I do like it. It's interesting. Let's be honest. It's interesting. I think this is gonna help a little bit more with jobs, hopefully, but it's not gonna help much, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need more jobs. We definitely need to do more jobs, but I think it's gonna be for the next episode. I'm kind of happy with some things. Having these broadcasts help us a little bit with jobs, but not as much. I mean, it's nice to look. It does. I would be expecting, if having like this kind of mall area, we would have like more than 100 jobs happening in here. But the fact is, we do not have that much. They're small areas in here, but it does have like bus stops and parking, so it should be, looking at it, it should be fine. But maybe it wasn't a very good idea to have like these low rent buildings around here. They do provide nice living in here, you know. And there's these other commercial buildings. They're smaller ones, petrochemicals and stuff. But you know, it's, yeah. I was expecting to have more jobs from here than we have. Maybe we're gonna have when it levels up, hopefully. It's not a bad location, like I said, from the airport. Tourists can stop here and buy shit, but yeah. Then we placed these fuel plant and the switch on company. I was definitely expecting a lot more jobs from switch on. That's kind of interesting, because I was definitely expecting to have more than 1,000 jobs, but it's not. I don't know if it has anything to do with the location where we are or anything like that, but the fact is I was expecting more. Also, we have garbage piling up. Why isn't it... Okay, is there no access? There should be access. Let's just go and build this around here. I guess this in here is in water. Why is this one in here in water? It shouldn't. Like, we can build this. Why can we not do this connection? Should be able to do this connection properly, but it's not allowing me to. Okay, and that may be a problem. Maybe what I need to do is... okay, maybe I know what I need to do. I need to build a key. Maybe building a key on the other side will allow me to build this. No, it's not. Why is not a Garbage is not piling, it's not grabbing up. Okay. The recycling center, they're collecting. Wait, let's do something. Yeah, they do have access. This is not even relevant, this part of the road. The fact is there's no, oh, maybe this one is going there. Where are you going to collect? Are you going there? No. Doesn't seem like you're going there. No, it's not going there. Why it's not? Maybe this one is going there. No. It's not going there. Oh, why? I think we may need more trucks. I think that's it. I think we need more trucks from the recycling center. So this increases storage. This increases the amount of garbage of trucks. So let's increase the amount of trucks. Also here from the landfill, we do have. Let's increase the amount of trucks also. There you go. More trucks means probably they're gonna get there, hopefully. Unless there's a problem here with the connections around here. I don't think there should be a problem. They should be able to work out in here without any issues. Let me just check. Recycling. Doesn't seem like anyone is coming here. Arrived vehicles. A car has been dispatched. Police car has been dispatched. There was a crime. Yeah, and they can enter and exit through here. So you do have access. I honestly don't know why. Oh, maybe they cannot turn back. Maybe that's the problem. They cannot turn back around that easily. So maybe we can just go like that. Oh, maybe we can build a runabout in here. You know what? Let's do like that. Let's build a runabout. Small one. Nope, let's increase this length a little bit more, and now we can build a runabout. Like that. Look, maybe this way it's gonna become easier for. So vehicles and maintenance. There's definitely no one coming in. That is so strange. Why no? Okay, guys, so I'll let it go. Maybe it's a bug. I'm not gonna take care of it right now. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did enjoy playing it and building these new areas for our city. Unfortunately, I don't think we did much. We just placed a couple of signature buildings. We added a couple of jobs. It doesn't seem like it had changed as much as I thought, the unemployment. Maybe it's still part of the Economy 2.0 update. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did enjoy playing it, like I said. If you did, leave a like, thumbs up, like I said. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Any kind of suggestion is always welcome. And I hope to see you guys on my next video. Thank you for watching. Cheers.